Some moves will never mend. It came with a warning, now we're all out of time. This romance with ignorance has left us behind. Sit back, relax, begin. It's too early for surrender, too late for a prayer. We can't go to hell if we're already there. They say the end is coming and I need to prepare. We can't go to hell if we're already there. It's no mystery, what can I see? We're blind by design, and history keeps getting paid to change its mind. Some moves will never mend. Divided by...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are at Virginia Motorsports Park. It's pretty cool. It's my first time here, so I'm really excited about that. Not only is it my first time at this track, it's my first time at an actual PDRA race, Professional Drag Racing Association. For those of you who do not know what it is, that's what it is. I'm actually helping a really good friend of mine, Cole Pez. We run his combinations in Norman's car and the Eleanor Mustang, the Street Outlaws Mustang. We've become pretty good friends, so he gave me a call. He's got a customer that needed some help, called me, and in a couple hours I was on a plane headed to Virginia. So I'm pretty excited about that. Not gonna lie, but the biggest thing here is that it's a totally different league. I mean, being here for already a day, I've been here for a day before I shot this intro. I'm just kind of waiting for a break, but being here a day already, things are so much different than the radio stuff, the outlaw stuff, the no time stuff. This is a totally different league. Everybody is high and tight, professional, here to do a job. Everybody here has a job. Everybody here is competing at one of the highest levels of drag racing. So I'm really honored to be here. Thank you, Beedling, for letting me tag along and help you out with your car. Right now we're getting ready for Q2. Q1 didn't go as planned. We spun right off the line. We had left lane, but no worries. We're gonna make some tune-up adjustments. Go ahead and get back in the lanes. We got Q2 here in about 30-45 minutes. The guys are working on the track behind me, as you can see. So hopefully we get a good pass here. So the thing with qualifying is if you qualify low in the ladder on your first qualifying, you're gonna be like first pair up. So unfortunately we are second pair up, right lane. Good and bad. Never really want to be the first one down the track, but we also really need a pass in the right lane. The right lane's way better right now than the left lane. So that should allow us to do significantly better on this pass. Like I did mention, we were here yesterday. We did some testing. We did 3 passes of testing yesterday, which was awesome that we got 3 in and we were done by like 8 o'clock. So that was something else that's different than like the radio racing where you're not done till 3 or 4 in the morning most of the time. So on the 3 test passes yesterday, I'll kind of roll them in as I talk about it. The first one went down A to B at a 70 something, I'm not sure, lower 70, which was great. One of the only cars to go down in the heat of the day, perfect. Second pass we spun, had to make a change, see how that was going to do. Obviously it was a little too hot for the tune-up, the tune-up was a little too hot for the track. And the third and final pass of the evening was like a 68, which was great. That was top of the field for us. That was top of the field so far. I think the fastest pass so far is a 65. So we weren't too far off of that. I think there's 20 something cars here, close to 30 cars here competing for a top 16. So I think if we can go out and lay that number down one more time, we should qualify to be in the race. From what I understand, it's a big deal to actually qualify to compete at this event. So right now, baby steps, one thing at a time. Let's get qualified, then let's start going rounds and see if we can make something happen. I really enjoy doing these videos. It's actually not easy doing them while you're working on the car at the track, but I enjoy doing them to give you guys an insight of what it takes to compete at different levels in drag racing. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down. I'm gonna head back to the trailer. I'm gonna get this thing buttoned up, the front end throttle on, and try to grab a lane. Sit down. So far.
On the new prep.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Sponsored by Good Boys. We went from absolutely dead fucking last, getting ready to book a morning flight and change the flights, to flying down the racetrack and possibly, at the time we were going number 1. We're trying to figure out the over-under right now and where we're sitting. Currently we are number 7.
Well, shit.
Oh, that's not what I thought. We just got humbled because we thought we were top 5, but at the same time, kiss my nuts, we're in the show. So yeah. we are top 10. We're top 10. We're number 7. We got Kurt Stedding tomorrow. He's an animal. It's gonna be a motherfucking drag race.
So like I said, we qualified number 7. We literally thought for the last, we've been waiting. They've been dragging their feet on releasing that for like the past hour. No.
Yeah, an hour. We've literally been sitting waiting in anticipation for an hour.
We have eaten dinner. We have fixed the blower because we banged the blower the last pass.
Yes,
I don't think I told you guys yet. So we banged the blower the last pass. Not a big deal. We think we just had a blower stud fail, so yes, not a big deal. All the burst panels were still on it, so yep. Easy deal. So we just threw new gaskets, threw it back on, not a problem. But we were sitting around talking like we were top 5, easy top 5. If we didn't go number 1, how crazy of a story would it have been if we went from dead last to first?
It would have been absolutely insane. Yeah.
We missed it by a lot though. So number 7, so at least we cracked top 10. This is actually the first time I've been to any pro mod race, big tire at all.
Absolutely killing it, by the way. Absolutely killing it, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're trying. First time I've ever been in the show. We've been to a couple different ones like World Series, US Street and stuff like that with this loser. And we never qualified.
And we didn't qualify at any of those.
Yeah, so
we can let that go.
So it's the first time we qualified. So I'm pretty excited. This is shaping up to be a pretty good event for us. So hopefully tomorrow morning we can do some damage. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel good. I think we got it. We got a good driver, good team, good power.
Yeah.
Hunter being here, American Speed Shops, like one of my best friends, honestly. Like, so grateful. I love Hunter to death, and like I'm so grateful he's able to make it. A lot of people don't give Hunter the credit he deserves, dude. Hunter is absolutely crushing it, number 1. And I promise y'all right now that you want to follow everything he's doing because he's going to be with me for a long fucking time. And we're going to do some record-breaking shit soon.
All right, I'll pay you your $100 later for the shout out. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so we're gonna finish getting buttoned up, go to the hotel, get some rest, It's been a long 2 days. We've had a lot of work, a lot of late nights, so I think we're gonna call it here. We'll see you guys in the lanes tomorrow. Alright, so as you guys can tell, it didn't really go as planned on the first round of eliminations. We went out, Beedling did his job, cut a pretty good light. We just had a little trouble about 100 foot out. A lot of people at that event were struggling about 100, 150 feet out, shaking the tires, getting loose, and unfortunately that's what happened to us. Racing in the heat of the day, it's tough, man, especially with big tire slick stuff. It's just part of it. Everybody has to get down the same surface, so we're not making any excuses, but we did learn a lot from this weekend, data-wise on the car, exactly what the car likes, what it doesn't like, so I think we'll be very prepared for the next race, which I believe is at the end of May in Ohio. I just wanted to say real quick, thank you to Cole for the phone call, and thank you for Beedling. Thank you to Beedling inviting me out and letting me work on his car, crew a little bit. I think we're gonna do some more racing with Beedling. He acted like he was very happy, and I had a really good time, so he was also kind enough to give us a photo of the car. I like collecting these. I got a few more laying around, but that's gonna do it for this video. As always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, share, turn the bell notifications on so you know when we post, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Take off these chains, some moves will never